Hello boys, how are you? Good to see you all. Ben, Viking, Rog, Juan, and we also had someone else was here too. I'm sorry, I've forgotten who it was. Excuse me. How is everyone anyway? This is looking good. It's shaping up to be a good race. We've got quite a tightly packed top 10. Sean Curtis is P10. He's nudging low 45. But the P1's P9, you've got 7 tenths for Margeria. Sorry, I can't say his name properly. Margeria Laurent to Lars. Hey Cranks, how are you, mate? It's good to see you, sir. Quite a tightly packed thing. Well, no, hold on. You guys with your little rookie badges, you're putting in good times as well, man. Like these low 45s, it won't take much to get you into the 44s. So that's I'm a bit shook actually. but especially because Juan hasn't been driving much, and you know Roger acts like he's terrible, but he's actually quite fast. Hi Steady, how are you, mate? That was full tank as well, so that's worth half a second. So I think this could be a very good race in the GT3 class. Actually, quite a good turnout so far. Actually, 29 overall, 12 hypercars, 17 GT3s. Much more consistent with the new base, right? And consistency is king. Viking, how are you, mate? It's good to see you again. Juan Carrillo, oh. I have I've got bad news actually. I got a fine yesterday in the post. A fine. They fined me. Do they know who I am? I got like a few weeks ago I took one of my cars off the driveway where I normally park it, put it down on the road for a couple of days while I did some work on one of my other cars. And in the UK, we've got this sort of fascist regime called the DVLA. And they basically just look for people who are breaking made up laws to do with cars. Like I did, first of all, let's get this straight. We paid for the roads in this country. The people, the taxpayer. We paid for the fucking roads. So I shouldn't be fined for parking my car on the road under any circumstances, but they did want to put me back in my place, right? But the joke's on them, because I'm going to pay it at the very last second. Oh, this country's crazy, man. It's so restrictive, and we basically just let them get away with whatever they want. So anyway, if you don't have road tax on your car and you park it on the road, they can fine you, but only if they know that you've done it, right? So I took my car off the driveway for 2 days, and in that time, one of their camera van cars with the automatic number plate reader cameras has driven past it, and boom, they put a sticker on it, and I've got a fine through the door. Hi Paul, how are you, mate? I hope you're well too. Hi Josh. I am. I've got the app on right now. I've been using it for 7 laps. I've done 7 laps, and I'm in P7. So anyway, I got this annoying fine that I've got to pay. On top of that, I've got shin splints in my left leg. It really hurts. I think the braking is actually helping it. It's like kind of like a massage. If you don't have your car registered and it's parked in your driveway, you can get a fine. You can't even park it in your own driveway. What? That's insane, man. It's on private property. Wow. Yeah, a TV. Well, the TV license is a grey area. A lot of people just don't pay it because you only need a TV license to watch live television on like broadcast television. So a lot of people just don't have it, including us. Hi Alan, how are you, mate? That is wild. That's wild. That's the best word for that. A different wheel match for each game. I don't know which is which. Yeah. The pains of being a sim racer. See, Alan doesn't pay it. A lot of people don't pay it. Because the BBC are paedophile protecting scumbags, and they can fucking suck my balls. You know what I'm saying? And they're not getting a penny of my money. And I'll say that up in court. I don't care. Yeah, but that's because you've got a package. The TV license is literally just daylight robbery. It's a fake. It's a tax. The number of cars on blocks around here, we don't have that in Tennessee. I don't see why I can't park my car on the road that I fucking pay for as a tax-paying citizen if I want to park my car there. It's not like I'm driving it around on journeys on the road. It's just parked. So anyway, that annoyed me. That annoyed me. And the fact, the timing of it was just really like bullshit. It was unlucky, and it's not. That's what annoyed me the most. Hi Rodders, how are you, mate? I had letters saying I've not got it, but no one came round. Even if they do come round, you just go fuck off. Get away from my door. It's private property. They've got no jurisdiction. They've got no legal power. Anyway, so yeah, let's have some quick thoughts about this app. So let me stick the replay on or something. So the first thing I noticed, it took a couple of laps for me to put my finger on it, but I noticed that it sort of muted the 296, for anyone who's driven the 296, it has quite an aggressive ABS rattle or shake. So put an old tax disc in. People don't even have tax discs anymore. It's the cameras. The cameras read the number plate and it automatically pings you a fine. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I think I'll be doing race room on Friday with Jace. Some good races this week. So yeah, anyway, let's go back to the app. Right, if I can, let me just get you I'll show you the app. Right, this is the window you get. Sorry, this is the main window here. Right, I hope you can see this. So it's called LMU FFB version 0.7.16, and you have a drop down menu here where you choose your base, and then you can choose your preset. There are presets to choose from here to make it nice and easy. So I don't have a 15 Newton meter wheel, I've got a 9 Newton meter wheel, but I just chose the GT3 DD15 Simjack Alpha. It's the closest to my base, so I chose it to start off with. Well, they'll have to prove that you watch it on your PlayStation, and they can't prove it without coming into your house. So basically, they're just cretins. So yeah, you can load up a preset and adjust it from there. You've got all these settings to play with, right? I'll read out the subheaders so you can get a general idea. If you take a look at the standard LMU force feedback menu, it's pretty minimal, it's pretty simple and basic. So here we've got subheadings: general FFB, front axle understeer, which breaks down into signal filtering and all this, right? Rear axle oversteer, and then you can see there you've got a bunch of settings under each one of these headers. grip and slip angle estimation, and then it goes on to there's something here experimental called slope detection. Braking and lockups could be very helpful for some people. Response curve prediction, I don't know what that is. Most of them have got explanations. If you hover over the right hand side, most of it has got an explanation. Hey Krish, yeah, not bad mate, getting there. I've not driven a Ferrari for a while. I'd like to hit that low 44. And then it goes on to ABS pulse, ABS and hardware, tactile textures. What, motherfucker? What? Tactile textures. So I guess that's like curbs and road details and shit. Down here is something I haven't clicked on yet, advanced settings. I'm going to click on that. Is that stupid? Okay, there's nothing there at the moment, so... Oh yeah, there is. Telemetry logger, stationary vibration gate. Okay. Exactly, Rods. The Aston's really nice to drive. It just takes a long time for the tyres to warm up. So anyway, I hope that gives you guys a quick little look at what this app involves, what it offers. I recommend downloading it and giving it a try. A bit like Marvin's app for iRacing, you might prefer it, you might not. I quite like the standard force feedback, so this is not something that I felt I needed, but a lot of people complain about the force feedback on LMU, especially Fanatec users for some reason, sometimes Simjack owners as well. So it might be worth a look if you're struggling with LMU's force feedback, maybe consider trying this. But to me, so far, it feels okay. Nothing special, nothing groundbreaking, but it does the job. I can feel what the car's doing. Will be interesting to see what you think. Another app I won't be using though. There you go. Paul knows himself. He knows what he likes. Dan is the only non-trusted driver on the grid. Shameful. Not counting Juan and Roger, who don't do ranked. What? I don't believe you. Let me see. Oh, I lost my badge. Oh no, I lost my trusted driver badge. That's shocking. Well, on Thursday. Pardon me. How are you anyway, Pete? It's good to see you, mate. I hope everyone's had a good start to their week. Hi, Jack. Welcome, mate. On Thursday we had a couple of DNFs. We had Qatar, the WEC experience. That was a very bad DNF. Long race, probably affected our rating quite a bit. And then also Paul Ricard, we got absolutely minced. But then we had two good races. So, hey Lawrence, how are you, mate? Oh, I like the sound of that one. Laurent looking good up there in P1. Oh no, you've been knocked down to P2. But that 43.9 is still rapid, man. That's a really good time. So fair play. You've been knocked off by Chris Penrose. Never heard of Chris Penrose. Have any of you? Select Star Racing. He has done a 43.8. So you're looking at a 10th. A 43, anyone doing a 43 can get in the bin. Everyone, while you're here, please remember to smash the like button for me. I really appreciate it. It gets the stream off to a good start. It motivates the algorithm, and hopefully it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream. Are all mods racing? Are you, Josh? Ban Chris. Ban him. Ban him. I heard they're going to go through YouTube, so basically we'll be paying the TV license if we watch it. I will never pay the TV license to watch YouTube. I promise you that. If it goes that way, I'll use a VPN and an ad blocker, and I will never have anything to do with them again. They will lose my sub. YouTube will tell them to fuck off. It's Google, mate. The TV license, the BBC cannot take on Google. I'm sorry. There's no way that will happen. I can do low 43s in the Lambo. I wish I took it. Yeah, I think I can do low 44s in the Merc and the Porsche. But I don't think I've hit 43 ever on LMU. Like, smash, thank you, Viking. Oh, you're doing race room tonight. Nice. Good man. Hey, Steve. Good to see you, mate. Millsy, Millsy, Millsy. You should be on track with us, Mills. What are you doing? I know it's Bathurst week on iRacing, guys. It's a big week. Google can take a BBC. Absolutely. So we're about to start qualifying, I think. Yeah, have a good one, mate. So yeah, it's Bathurst week. I'm looking at doing the 12-hour on Saturday. I can't do the whole thing. I can't be here for the whole thing. I think I'm going to have the ending stint with Barry and his team. So keep an eye out for a stream. I'm hoping to stream my stint or two. I think I'll be doing a double stint. So it would be a privilege to finish off the race for those guys. That's the plan. That's on Saturday, about 3 hours earlier than this. So 5 p.m. our time in the UK. But I'll schedule it as I know for sure. Let's get out on quali. Hey Rob, good to see you, mate. How's your week going so far? In my dreams. Watch out for Ruse. Yeah, I know. God, that was brutal, wasn't it? That Chris Meese incident. I mean, the thing is, you go to Bathurst as a race driver. You go to Bathurst knowing the track is challenging. You even know there's wildlife around the track. But you don't expect a kangaroo to explode in your face at 250 kilometers per hour. Maybe a side impact, maybe a near miss, but an explosion in the face is like the worst possible outcome. Well, Paul. I've always been doing it with Barry, but I was hoping to do another time slot with another team to get more driving in. But I think what I'm going to have to do is just soak up the dailies and do as many of those as I can. Nice one, Rob. And no, I bet he didn't expect it. Yeah, that poor fucker wouldn't even know what hit it. Not even for a tenth of a second. Generally, explosions in the face are bad. Man, that reminds me of that submarine that went down into the deep and exploded. That was grim. And they've got the sound recording where you can hear it creaking under the pressure. Okay, Josh. Cheers, mate. Yeah, the pictures are horrendous. Apparently there's an onboard from Chris's car, but I don't want to see that. I've heard there's an onboard. And I mean, for sure there's an onboard. He would have had one. So let's talk about the app. Right. To me, this feels like a little bit more smooth and natural than the LMU force feedback. It feels a little bit more, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, natural is the best word for it. Not so jolty, not so aggressive. It feels more progressive. It feels pretty good. I nearly took out a deer once myself in a little sports car. A little bastard must have been about an inch from my front arch as it ran across the road. And the mad thing was, I didn't expect it. It was on the road. I was just having a fun little drive out, like a little blast on the country roads, going through a little patch of forest. I didn't even know deer existed in that part of the country, never mind in the wild. And this guy just runs out of the trees across my nose. Insane. Right, so we've got about, what, 6 laps to make this count. We're going to be aiming for a 44, a low 44 ideally. Tyres have not got tyre warmers, so we need to warm them up the old-fashioned way. Oh, people should get a horse and cart. Steve, is there a day when you're not trolling, or is it just every day? They aren't too bright, no. What was it I read? I read something yesterday. A retort. Oh yes, someone's boss said to them, you know, you're not the sharpest pencil in the box. And he retorted something like, a sharp pencil would imply that the pencil wasn't used to working hard, or something like that. It was worded a lot better. It was quite impressive. Mate, you give it long enough and this government will have us on a horse and cart. Don't worry about that. Because they definitely don't want us out and about in cars. Anyway, I'm not going to get political here. I've moved my camera up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell. Before I was kind of looking down at it, and now I've moved it up so it's a bit more eye level. I think one of the problems with the camera turning orange last week was because my hand was taking up a lot of the camera when I turned the wheel, because the camera was lower towards my hand. So I've moved it up in more eye level, so it's like I'm talking to you rather than down at you. And also the bonus is, I think my hand takes up a little bit less space on the camera, so when I'm turning the wheel it shouldn't adjust the exposure for the glove. Hey Barry, how are you, mate? What are you up to this evening? No racing for you. Almost didn't recognise you. There you go, it was worth it. I was watching a bit of Basic Ollie's stream today. He was trying out different cars for Bathurst. The Porsche was looking pretty strong, and so was the Audi. So Mustang did not look very good at all. The McLaren looked okay, but it was fixed, so difficult to say with that one. But I think the Porsche is a good choice. It feels a bit dicey when the tyres are not warm, but once they're warmed up, it's like it sticks to the road like glue. That was a 45.5, so we've got a lot of work to do. I better concentrate on my laps. I need to take off, oh, we've got a purple sector. I need to take off at least a second from that time. Aqua Mineral, the exit there is the trickiest part of the track for the 296. It's honestly so easy to snap there, and it can catch you out so easily. You know, you go to grab it and go the other way, and it snaps and goes towards the wall, or vice versa. You have to instantly react if it does that in the right way. It's a really uncomfortable experience. Turn! No, you motherfucker! That's fucking mullah. Hey Nick, how are you, mate? Are you faster now with the FFB app? Possibly. It's hard, do you know what? It's hard to say. It's been a while since I've driven the 296 similar. I would imagine so. I mean, it feels pretty good. But it's like anything, it's not going to magically give you time, is it? Hi Todd, good thank you mate, yeah, how are you? You know, you still got to nail your lines and technique, which I don't really, I really do. Imola's one of those tracks where my gear selections are all over the place. Still dead, but less dead than yesterday. I saw you weren't streaming. It's a shame, man. I was keeping my eye out for you last night. Hey Matt C, how are you, mate? A fuck counter. I mean, Jack Palm with a 43.7. Well done, Jack. That's a hell of a time, man. Fair play, fair play. I'm nowhere near 43s myself. But maybe the app will get us there, who knows? Like, I do think it's worth a try for people, if you're not sure. Oh, that lap didn't count, that was a good lap. I didn't even know that one was disabled. When was that lap disabled? I don't know. That's frustrating. OP car. The Beamer? Hey host, how are you? 1 second Todd, I'll read that in a sec. Friday, it's our Formula Student Drivers Day. Oh, wait a minute, that sounds exciting. What's the track, Todd? Oh, you run low FFB, do you? Hey Tobes, how are you, mate? Jay, it's good to see you. Thank you for renewing, mate. I appreciate that. Did you see that Ollie has made a little emoji for you, Jace? Now that he's got memberships open. Very cool touch.
That time was a 1:44.4.
Three Sisters, okay. I've heard of it, yeah, I've heard of it. They do a lot of drifting there, I think. If I remember rightly. The curb feedback is really strong. Yeah, hopefully, mate. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Is it based on your performance there? Or is there more to it than that? He is a top lad, yeah, he's very cool. Heart of gold. 9 months. Thank you, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Like and subscribe. How's your week going, Jace? And did you have a nice weekend? That Friday was great, mate. That was a good laugh. Really enjoyed that. I had the weekend off work, which I don't normally have. I get 1 in 6 off. And it was a really nice way to go into the weekend. Have I got one more lap? Yeah, we've got one more. Not a great start though. Oh, and a gifted as well, to Nick of all people. You legend, thank you. Nicely done, mate.
Time 1:44.6.
Yeah, I'm hoping we're going to do the same again this week. What's the highlight for you on the schedule? Right, can we find a 10:42? How are you, Kim? Tyres are warm, look at that. Well, they're pretty much optimal actually. I think 88 is optimal for the medium. That's YouTube's way of saying that you've been spending way too much time here. Yeah, it's a really fast grid, man. It's insane. I had no idea. I might not have turned up if I knew. Doing great. Tested the app myself. Like it very much. So what did you like about it, Kim? If you could articulate it at all. Or rather, what did you not like about the standard force feedback? I'm finding I like both, to be honest. I'm not. I found less than a thousandth on that lap.
That time was a 1:44.42.
My days of gifting memberships are over for a while. Oh, Paul, didn't you just get a new car? The car's going to have to go back, mate. We can't have it. Enjoying the TT at Interlagos and the 235i is pretty good too. Supers at Norris Ring is shite. Norris Ring's quite a boring track, isn't it? It's basically a loop with a chicane. Robbed of a 44.6. That's a strong time, man. Man, I'm washed. Look, P9. Jack pole. Oh no, Chris Penrose pole. Wow, 43.3. Mental. The problem with the 95 DTM is it's every 2 hours. The gap's too big. I had issues with my wheel with the normal FFP. Oh, there you go. So it's for people like you who are not happy with the wheel settings or whatever. It's perfect. Mr. Reelston, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Ben Peak behind you, Baz Driver. Nice. Yeah, I recognise that name actually. Everyone, do me a favour, smash the like button for me while you're here.
For a race start.
Filthy sweats. Oh, well, Rog, you know it's in you now. The potential is there, mate, and that's the main thing. That's the big thing. Your gap is too big. The Porsche's gone back. Oh, man. I was only joking. Oh, Paul. I have no idea what's gone on, but I hope it all comes good, mate. You'll land on your feet. I'm sure you will. Not a great week schedule-wise, but we persevere. You've always got iRacing. Bathurst. You can't beat Mount Panorama. Replaced it with a Jag, but this one is mine at least. Ah, okay, so you bought a Jag, the Jag at what's it called, an iPace or something? You bought it outright. So I'd rather own a car and it's all mine, to be honest. The Jag is better. Okay. I don't doubt it, to be honest. Jag make very nice cars. Yeah, the 12-hour will be good, but it's also featured on a couple of the races this week. I think the Fanatec Fixed and Simjack, no, Simcube, the 40-minute race. You know what I'm saying? It's featured. Lots of Mount Panorama there if people want it. I need a bit more fuel. A bit more. Okay. Yeah, so me and Jack are racing with Barry and his team. But because we're both working on Saturday, we can only do limited time on Barry's team. So we were hoping to do our own time slot with our own team, but we need another driver because neither of us can start at 12 PM. What car is she getting, Todd? Cheers, Rods. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, everyone. Have a good race. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Well, I mean, it leaves you loads of options. Thank you. This is a friendly race with the TSC guys. I cannot believe the pace of people. I cannot believe it. Honestly. I am shocked. Shocked and appalled. Mercedes A-Class, we need a car for her. But it's always nice getting a new car though. Oh, no, for God's sake. I hope that's not a drive-through.
Green flag, green flag.
I was snoozing. A little bit late on the button there. Right, let's have a clean race. That's the main thing. We are among friends. Oh, I thought we were among friends, but apparently not. Wow. Oh, my car feels fucked. Ah. That was, that was interesting. Not a conventional start to a race. We've lost a few positions there, haven't we? Yeah, quite a few. I'm glad we spent all that time qualifying. That was worth it. Hey Radium, good to see you, mate. No friends in sim racing. Who needs enemies with friends like these? Why are you not on track with us tonight? I feel robbed. Yeah. Alright Josh, enjoy mate. We'll have a look at what happened. I have no idea. Oh, Roger's out already. I don't know.
206.19.
That Beamer's got some straight line speed. Wow. We better not be near him at the straight, otherwise he'll just pass us again. What happened, Roger? Are you there? Did someone take you out? Or vice versa? Nice one, Paul. Enjoy that, mate. That sounds delightful. Oh, I went to the cinema with my little girl on Sunday. It was lovely. Peak parenting. I'll keep an eye out for that, mate. Thank you. Yeah, we went to see Madagascar, the original one. 2005. Great film. I forgot how funny it was, to be fair. Oh, Todd, go and see a film with him, man. Do it while you can. They're not going to be around forever. Cheers, Nick. Have I got my new wheel yet? How are you, Jess? It's good to see you. I cancelled my order because they kept delaying it and I got annoyed. Cut my nose off to spite my face. Log jams way sooner than I expected. Broke at the access road. My car's wrecked. Was that you coming in like a wrecking ball? It's okay, Rog. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry, we've all done it. I know, I've done it. It reminds me of that time when I tried to change the stream screen while I was going into turn 1. In a daily race. Savage. What would you go and see, Todd? What's out at the moment? It's award season, so there's lots of older good films on at the cinema, which I quite like going to the cinema to see a film that I've seen before, like a classic. Then my local is showing like The Godfather, Rain Man, some really good films to choose from. A new car is an RS or Mustang. Oh no! Not the gravel! That's not ideal. Tried to steer out of it and that made it worse. Well, we'll have a look at the replay, mate, but I doubt there was anything you could have done, really. Schumacher's making a go at it. Let's see. Hey, he's backed off. He's backed off. He didn't feel he had a good enough run. I reckon this front end damage is affecting us a bit. They call me Rain Man at work. I want to go and see Interstellar at the cinema. I missed out on its initial release. In fact, I completely blocked it out for years, and then when I was looking at films about parenting, something that kept coming up was Interstellar. Parents say, go and watch Interstellar. And I thought, okay, I'll give it a go. My God, what a film. Whoa! So yeah, I'd love to go and see that live with an orchestra. That would be amazing. Can we get a draft here? Get the draft. Don't let him go. A lot I could have done. I could have lifted into the braking zone. Could have braked earlier since I was on the inside line at the back of the pack. Yeah, I mean these are things that you remember next time, man. Don't beat yourself up about it, mate. I still do the same things now and then. It's just a shame you're not on track with us still. Knackered finger palmer. Yeah, being single has taken its toll on him, young Jack. Have you seen it now? Oh mate, you should go and watch it. It's so good. Well, don't go and watch it. You can buy it on Blu-ray for like a £5 from CEX. Buy the Blu-ray. Treat yourself. I know, Rog. I know, mate. You know, you watch my streams week in and week out. You know how much I beat myself up when I make a mistake. Yeah, exactly, Todd. Oh, wait, you'll cry, you'll bawl your eyes out. If you're an emotionally developed father, you will absolutely bawl your eyes out. It's powerful. P13. Where did I start? 9th. 9th, yeah. I had a mega run there and I couldn't do anything with it. Well, this Porsche all over me. Oh, sorry, Lars. How am I going to get past him? This Lexus is like a robot. It's huge. Huge! We need the draft. We need him to mess up here and we get a good run out of it, and that's not happening at the moment. Here come the hypercars. Mr. Shepherd, Mr. Felkman.
45.60.
I had a really bad turn 1 there, that was sloppy. That's not maximised at all. I have to say though, the force feedback is feeling good. No complaints so far about this app. I would say the 296 feels a bit more pleasant to drive with the FFB app. A bit less like a brick. Oh shit. I'm definitely off my race pace with this damage, but not much I can do about it. No! Oh no! Oh no. It won't go into neutral. Where's the map? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh man. Don't break for Aqua Mineral. That's a classic 296. Go on then, go on. That's a classic 296 snap. Oh, Hughes is not happy with Mark. Is the app fixed now? I've had no problems with it, but I haven't updated it either, so I'm not sure. Can I feel any latency? No, none at all. It's instant. I don't know. I wouldn't expect any latency, to be honest. We're 40 seconds behind P1 now. Oh! Oh! The car's trying to spin on me. Yeah, I was saying the app is quite good. The cars feel a little bit less like a brick. It feels a little bit more natural and quite pleasant. It's very direct. You can feel exactly what the car's doing. I mean, I would say if you're happy with the force feedback in LMU, it probably you won't need it. It won't do anything for you, but quite a few people are not very happy with it. So if you don't like the style of LMU's force feedback, or you can't quite tune it to feel how you would like, then the LMU FFB app, it gives you lots of options to play around with and adjust. So, you know, it's there if people feel like it's not quite how they would like it, it's there. And I think it's always good to have options, you know. iRacing was unplayable for me. I hated it. And then once Marvin's app came out, I installed that and it changed the game for me, literally. You know, I went from being quite uncomfortable and lacking confidence to being pretty quick and confident. So it's kind of like that. If you've used Marvin's app, it's a similar sort of thing. Very customizable. The 296 feels much nicer to drive with it. So yeah, so if you've got a nagging sort of curiosity about whether it could be better than what you're experiencing, then it's probably worth installing it and giving it a try. And one of the beautiful things about it is it's really easy to download and use it, and then if you don't like it, you just delete the app and turn back on the base force feedback. So it's not a big hardship to install it and get rid of it. If you don't like it, you literally just turn it off and delete it. You know, it's not some horrible buggy installation process. You know what I'm saying? That's a harsh track cut. Oh, what happened, Krish? Yeah, I would give it a go. They've got a preset for a T300, which I know it's not the same thing. You've got double the power of a T300, but once we finish this race, I can show you the app, and we can look at the presets. And obviously the presets are just there for convenience. It's completely customizable to your tastes. Whoa. The app helps you break into 218 at Spa. Ethanol enthusiast, that's a good name. Yeah, just up the gain, right? The relative. Welcome to the stream. 218s at Spa, I'm not there myself yet, but that's impressive. This is where we got caught out a few laps ago. Spun it, got the power down a little bit too fast, and around she went. And I think that was one of the reasons I stopped driving the 296. Just became a bit unpredictable, a bit unstable in certain situations. Yeah, I mean, because it's so easy to install and remove, I recommend everyone gives it a try. Doesn't hurt to. Pick your favourite combo and give it a go. Something that you know how it does feel and how it should feel. Oh, what? Where was Jeff?
145.8.
flying. The RCF, oh man, I can't tame that thing. That big old heavy front end, it just wants to go round on me. Oh, have you tried it, Dave? Oh. Oh man. Oh, I was a bit upset about that actually. Well no, I wasn't. I was upset about the start, dropping down from 9 to 16. But that wasn't the end of the world. We were still in the battle. But yeah, turning it around at Aqua Mineral is a bit rookie. So much better than standard. See, that's how I felt about Marvin's. It was literally 150% improvement. Let's see if we can get the draft out of this corner. We need it. Oh, I think we've had a bit of a... Okay, we're in his draft for sure. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with it too, to be honest. I didn't feel it was necessary, but I do like trying these things. There's only one way to find out if it's better or not. Mark Bell up next. Oh! Oh my word, that really threw me off my line. Mark Bell, 5 seconds. Can we take it out of him? 9 minutes to go. 5 laps. 6 laps. I'll say this, the big thing for me, I suffer with tennis elbow at the moment. Excuse me. Going back to the force feedback, my right arm's got tennis elbow. And the default FFB is quite jolty and grabby, isn't it? It's quite aggressive. This is a little bit less, I feel like this is a little bit less jolty on my arm, which is probably, well, it's definitely a good thing. So that's a big positive for me. Don't get me wrong, it's still powerful, but maybe it's just the aggressiveness of the jolt. It's not quite as like, you know, the shot. More progressive, yeah. I'm yet to try it with hypercars. I've only tried it with the GT3. Another tractor. Is it on strict or what? Okay, Raj, nice one, mate. Enjoy. Go and get freshened up. Yeah. I mean, I don't think people realise the toll that sim racing has on their body. We sat in a chair, like, folded in half for hours at a time. The force feedback is yanking us around and doing all sorts to our joints and fingers and thumbs. It's a pretty what's the word? A pretty grueling activity. Like, I don't know. I appreciate that for waiting, whoever that was. James Wright, nice one, mate. Yeah, our friend Jack Palmer up in P1, he's suffering with tendonitis in his fingers, and I wonder if it's related to sim racing. I don't know if he knows what's caused it, but it definitely hasn't helped. So we took a few attempts out of Mark that lap, that's it. We're kind of hoping he's going to make a some serious mistakes in the next few laps to bring us up into contention. I'm picking up track cuts like pennies. Hey Warren, how are you, mate? I am well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, not the best first race of my streaming career, but I've had fun regardless. A bit of bad luck and a bit of a misadventure. How's the start of your week been, mate? 400 to 600 calories per hour. You think so? That seems like a lot. Go on, sir. That's why I don't look down on aids like auto shifting. No. Yeah, I mean, it's a fair point, Barry. Sim racing should be accessible to everyone. I know that's not a universal opinion, but I definitely think so. If you go over in 5 minutes, then it's time to uninstall. Yeah, I think you're right. A lot of people have joint problems, don't they? Which is a shame. But why should you not get to race? Because your fingers have got problems, or your hands. Yeah, I didn't get another go at Qatar. I was gutted. I couldn't do it on Sunday. Leave room. Ah! That's close. Had it start of the week been okay? Not bad, not good. Getting shit done. Okay, I'd like to hear that. What was your result at Qatar? Qatar was one of those tracks that I was sure I was going to get a good result at, so I was absolutely gutted on Thursday. So disappointing. And I had a pretty good feeling I wasn't going to get to do it because at the weekend we had a new bathroom installed, so it wasn't possible to race at the weekend. Things were just too up in the air. I don't even know which track it is this week, actually. You do, Dave, yeah.
Time 146.30.
So the curbs are coming through really strong and detailed. I feel like they could be toned down a little bit. In fact, I wonder if it's clipping. I've not seen any clipping in the bar. Oh, it's not, the bar's not working because we're not using the in-game FFB. The bars are on 0. So I guess you need to record a log or something to find out if it's clipping. I don't feel like it's clipping though, it doesn't feel muddy or anything. Oh, it's similar, okay. Yeah, Krish, what happened in the community race? Oh, the graph, right, I got it. Yeah, I thought there'd be something like that. I don't think there's clipping, it doesn't feel... It feels a little bit less strong than what I normally have, so... Should be okay. I'm going to run out of fuel, aren't I? I'm going to run out of fuel! No! That's the icing on the
That
cake.
time was a 145.54.
Oh no! I don't think I can make it on this field. Where's the leader? I need the leader to go past. Oh, the leader's so far away. Oh crap. The leader's coming down the straight. Oh, no. Oh Glenn, we're about to run out of fuel. At the start of the race it said 16.5 laps. It's gone up to 18. What are you doing to me, LMU? Yeah, come and shove some of that in my tank. Rushing to fix things before the start of the race, ended up not having enough fuel. Oh, but I've not got enough fuel for the same reason. Although I suspect I've not got enough fuel because I was chatting to people. We've done a bit of a dam, yeah. I'm going to have to wait for... I'm just going to have to wait. I've not got much of a choice. It's either that or run out of fuel. So we'll lose some positions, but I only took I think I took 17.5. The lagging, yeah, lagging is not good. Here he comes. So we had to give up a couple of positions, but that's life sometimes. It's only a community race. We learn lessons and we move forward. Box, box, box. I'm quite enjoying it, Colin. Yeah, it's a little bit more natural feeling than the standard force feedback. We should have been up here. Oh, Dave Barnes joined us tonight. What a legend. Oh, great to have him here, man. This is my pace. Mid 44s. We should have been up here in the top 5. We started in front of Ben Peak. Yeah, let's... I can show you the app now. So this is the app. Oh, that's not very good to look at. The Aston's a bullet in a straight line, yeah. And I think it's one of the best sounding cars in the game. Oh wow, half a second in front of Chris. Yeah, it feels a little bit more natural, a little bit more progressive, less jolty, less, you know, a bit less, even less muddy. At the times it can feel quite muddy in the standard. Show turn 1. Rod, should we take a look at turn 1? Let's have a look. Let's go on board with Roger and see what unfolded. Well, if it's any consolation, Roger, you're forgiven. Everyone will forgive you because you're a good egg. Yeah, 1 second. We'll take a look at the app in just a second. Well, let's go to green. Here we go. Where am I in this? Oh yeah, I see me. Savage takedown. Oh, mate. Yeah. Hi, Mark. How are you, mate? Someone was upset with you in the chat, Mr. Bell. Oh, we just had time to watch that. Right, let me quickly show the FFB app. If you're still there, Welland, is it? Not the Team Baz Porsche. Yeah, but I think he got away with it. I think he did quite well in the end. What's your time for Mount Panorama? I've only done fixed 203s in fixed. Mid 203s. I have yet to have a proper session with the setup. Yeah, you should have just lifted off. You know that anyway. I don't need to tell you. So, as you can see, this is the app. It's very simple. You can choose your wheelbase up here. It should detect it. And then you can choose from presets here. So you've got default. This is the T300 one I was talking about. And then you've got a few others there, quite a few. And then you've got these ones called test. I'm not sure what they're used for, but there's ones called guide. Just go with one of the presets or go with default and adjust it for your own personal taste. You've got lots of options here. Yeah, I was quite happy with 203. I would go with you with your wheelbase. I would go with the T300 and then increase the master gain a little bit, maybe to 130% or something. See how it feels. I went with this setup though. It's called GT3 DD 15 Newton meters Simjack Alpha. So what I would do is maybe load up the GT3 preset and look at some of the settings and copy them over to your preset, your T300 one, or just put them into the default and adjust it from that. But yeah, as you can see, there's loads to adjust here. You've got general force feedback, front axle understeer, rear axle oversteer. You've got smoothing, you've got gyro damping, chassis inertia, grip and slip estimation. There's loads to adjust and play with. If there's any, the thing is you can target specific things. So if you don't like the vibration from the ABS, there's an option to reduce that or increase it if you like it. Things like flat spots, you can adjust the flat spot feel and curbs. That was in the Porsche, Millsy. Been watching too much curling. A lot I could have done to avoid that. Yeah, I haven't tried it with the hypercars yet, so that'll be on my agenda. Yeah, you can change settings while it's running. Yep, no need to restart. Oh, yeah. I don't know about early. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do iRacing on Thursday, and maybe even a bit tomorrow night when my missus has gone to bed. So I need to practice as well. I've only practiced fixed. I've done a few laps with the setup for the Porsche, but not enough. I need to do at least another 20 laps. TSC. Is it up yet? Here we go. So, if anybody would like to join us for this race, I think it's another mixed class race at Lucelle. Keep the default settings in the game. No, in the game, you go to your settings, go to controls, force feedback. As you can see here on mine, you turn off force feedback effects. This would normally be on, and you put the force feedback strength to 0. So essentially you're disabling the in-game force feedback, and then that way you're exclusively using the force feedback app. Yeah, maybe he lifted. Don't sweat it. It's shit happens, man. Shit happens. I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna drive a different GT3 this time. Although saying that, the 296 is quite nice at Qatar. What's the consensus on the app if you've already tested it? I would say give it a try. Whether you're happy with the standard force feedback or not, give it a try. Because there's a lot more options to adjust things that you don't like or do like. And you might prefer it. And the beautiful thing about the app is it's really simple to download and install, and to also get rid of it if you don't like it. You just literally delete the app. There's no complicated procedure to remove files or clean it out of the game directory, nothing like that. You literally just get rid of it. So it's really nice how simple it is to give it a try. What's everyone else driving? Hold on a minute. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Oh wow, look, it's picking up. A lot of people are in prototypes. In fact, how many GT3s? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only see 4 GT3s so far. What's Juan's in the LMP2? What's Mark driving? LMP3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is it not grouped into class like it used to be? What is going on? 6 GT3s. What about if I choose it based on who I want to race? I'm not going to say who I want to race, but I'll choose it based on who I want to race. Little devil horns coming up. It's been a minute since I drove LMP3 actually. Let's go that way. What's the left-hand drive one? The Ginetta. Yeah. Let's drive the Ginetta. The Leisure feels weird to me. Now this is going to be an interesting test. The LMP3 with the app. These are very different to the GT3s. What are you up to tonight, Jay? See you on the race room. I use the little joystick on my wheel. I've not actually done a pit stop in race room before. And yeah, cheers, Jack. Thank you, mate. I appreciate the support. I love that. I love that you read when I read that it's in Clarkson's voice. Is it anyone else? And yeah. What's going on here? Oh, mate. You think they would chuck in like a default amount of fuel if you can't adjust it, like 40 litres or something? Oh wow, that's a lot of wing. Oh, maybe not. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a shin splint in my left leg from work, I think. I had the weekend off. I had a really nice, relaxing weekend. 2 hours back at work and I've got shin splint. And it wasn't so bad when I started the stream, but it's not feeling too clever at the moment. Oh, we're going this way, it's short. I don't know this. Where am I going? Wait a minute, where is the corner? Sorry, rolling roadblock. Oh, I thought we were doing Qatar full. Okay, so this is the last sector. This feels great on the force feedback. Way better than standard. Wow. This feels absolutely revolutionary. Oh, no ABS. You dumbass. Okay, I need to learn this layout. It's slightly different. Let's see. So we go over here, and then there's like a chicane. That felt slow. And then it literally just cuts across to the final sector. Okay, that's fairly straightforward. Oop. The curb force feedback is aggressive.
Final day 111.75.
Oh! I'm learning, okay. I don't really know it. That's the only part I don't know, that chicane. So we just need to nail that. We need to get that nailed down. Are you going to be doing any Bathurst this week, Dave? Any of the sprints? It's a shame you didn't feel up to doing the 12-hour.
Time 1.
Hey Hampton, how are you, mate?
9.2.
It's good to see you again. Hope you've had a good Tuesday. Oh my god, it's pancake day today. Did you guys have pancakes? We had a really nice family time making pancakes. My wife got some cool videos of me flipping the pancakes in slow motion. And it's quite wholesome how happy my face is when I catch the pancake. Such a simple person. 8. Good man. I had 4. More to the left at the entry, okay. That seems like good advice. Oh yeah, sugar and lemon for me. That's all I eat, sugar and lemon. No, yeah, we forgot as well. We remembered yesterday. And luckily she was going shopping today anyway, so she picked up the ingredients we didn't have in the cupboard. Oh, definitely make some. It's so worth it. Such an underrated thing. Alright, so we're looking for a 107 according to Calorand. Wow, Alan's fast. Wow, he came up behind me like a rocket. Every day's pancake day if you're brave enough. It certainly is over there. You guys love your pancakes. It's not so common here. Go on, mate, you go through. Yeah, I wonder if he's set to strict. Was that better? That was better. That was really good. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Someone's crashing. It's Mark. Give him a flash. Alright, let's try and put a clean lap in.
Time 109.25.
57 seconds? Who did that? Is that LMP2? I think I got a flat spot. Which makes sense because I locked it up a few times. I feel like I'm being a bit lazy at turn 1. Alan's so fast.
Lap
1 minute, 0.7.
8.25.
In the LMP2, I'm quite a bit off the pace for this class, but I think we're probably fast enough to hang. We're fast enough to party. That's a fun chicane once you know it. You can really chuck it through there. No! That gravel is so brutal. 101.9? What?
That time was a 107.80.
We got a couple attempts here at least. Whoa! That was a track cut. Pushing it a bit too much. We were offline though. I'll forgive myself. Yeah, I want to go back and look at that replay and see what happened to Krish. Last lap of the session, let's go. No, there's not really. That was my impression. You scared me for a second there. Oh no! Just turned in a bit late and fucked it. That's all it takes. Okay. Nothing. I just wanted to see what the wheel would do if we smashed into the wall. Hi Lewis, how are you, mate? I give it a solid 8 out of 10. It seems really promising, especially for people that don't like the standard force feedback. It's a little bit more progressive and smooth and less aggressive, less jolty. But that's just the preset I've chosen. I think it's fully tunable to your taste. Yeah, optimal line. Yes. Replay. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. I didn't realize we'd moved sideways that much. Wow. You can increase the torque reference to lighten the wheel instead of decreasing the gain. Yeah, so I think the torque reference is to help you match up to the car that you're driving, right? How much torque they have in real life. 8 out of 10 is positive. Found out about a month or so about it, but was scared to try it in case it sent all 20 newton meters through the wheel. And that is the thing with experimental software like this. You don't know how it's gonna react. Good luck, everybody. You'll need it. Hey, dogs, how are you, mate? Remember, everyone, smash the like button for me while you're here. I'd really appreciate it. And if you really like the stream, hit it twice. Congratulations, by the way, to Lewis. He has just smashed through the 500 subs barrier effortlessly as well, I might add. So yeah, very nicely done, mate. I don't think he would say it was effortless, but it looked that way to the outsider. 12 laps. How long's quali? We'll take fuel for 10. Oh, Rog, I wish you'd race, mate. I wish you would. Happy talk. Sounded like you were rustling around in the cupboard looking for that old saucepan you know you've got. That's brilliant. Let's get Lewis to 1K. He's on the march. Let's go. So we're looking for 106, I think. Let's try and remember this is now, there's no ABS, so I don't want a flat spot again. Thank you for sharing that link, Rog. Yeah, I have to say, Lewis has inspired me this past few weeks. The way his channel's grown has been eye-opening, really impressive. And I think it just goes to show, you know, if you put your mind to something, you can do it. Or rather, you know, it should start to go the way you want if you're working towards it. Come on, man. You know we'd all love you on track. How is it 9:20 already? Where's the time gone this evening? Those tyres are freezing cold still. I have to say I quite like this layout. I think it lends itself to chaos. Alright, I think I might be braking a bit early there. That bloody gravel. If there's one I'm going to get trapped on, it's that one, before the last turn.
That time was a 1:11.0.
I'll say this. The LMP3 feels really good on this force feedback. Hi Flint, how are you, mate? How's your Tuesday been going? I think third might be the way to go here. Yeah, that was better. Tighten it up. Ah, no, I missed the turn. I looked away from the screen. Don't do that. You turn it. No, I haven't. I'm trying out the FFB app. So what I've done is downloaded LMU FFB, and there's a preset called what was it? GT3 DD 15 Newton meters. And I'd say it's worth giving it a go. It's no hassle to install it and try it. Oh, the tongue's poking out. He's concentrated. Caught myself. If you've already got Qatar, then it's included.
That time was a
Oh, Roger beat me to it there. Yeah, we just tried it with GT3 in the previous race, and it felt really good. No complaints, really. I'd say it's a bit kinder on the arms than the standard force feedback. But this feels great. This feels really impressive. It's so sharp, so crisp. Wow. And it's on the GT3 preset, so maybe it could feel even better. It's so, oh man, I can just feel exactly what the car's doing. Crazy. That is impressive.
Lap 108.40.
Oh, a bit of a lock up. We're 1.7 seconds off of Krish in P1. He's a fast lad. Oh yes, he is. Keeps everyone on their toes. I'm not sure where to find more time, to be honest. .7 seconds on a track this small is huge. So where am I going wrong? I suspect I'm braking a little bit too early in a few places. .100% SOP. Some of the best FFB ever. Okay, I might have to try that, man. Thanks for the tip, mate. This feels amazing. This is even better than GT3. So Ollie's also been trying out the app. And by the way, everyone, please go and sub to Ollie if you're not already. Losing time in the corners, that makes sense. It's always the corners. Yeah, I'm not sure which DLC Qatar is in, but it's worth having it. It's a really fun track. I think it might be the LMP3 pack, the first one. I've not seen a ruckus. I've not really spent much time in their Discord, to be honest, in recent months. I find it quite a toxic place, so I just try to avoid it now. I'd say, yeah, there's nicer places to discuss LMU, but there are things that you have to go to their Discord for. So have they got some sort of problem with the app? That's the gravel. Yeah, exactly, Ollie. Oh damn, messed up this lap. You can go way faster in the second right-hander of 3. Okay, the middle one, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know there was a ruckus. I take it they feel like they're having their toes trodden on. Send it into the corners, it'll grip. Is this the layout in the multi-class masters? It must be. Yeah, that's what Jeff signed up to. I think that's what he wants to practice. Is this snapped by Dan or snapped by Grandma? Ouch. So I need to have a bit more confidence in the corners and just trust it. Been slowly buying the DLC, but I have several games I'm hoovering up DLCs for right now, buying whichever ones are on sale at the time. That's fair enough. It all adds up. Problem is that it's doing a much better job. I'm not unhappy with the stock force feedback. It's just different. One of the devs voiced his views about it. Didn't exactly like it, but I guess that's enough about that. Yeah, that's it. I mean, they're hardly going to sit there and go, this is a revelation. This is really good. Like, it's better than what we can do. They can't say that, can they? That it's literally their baby. You know? If someone comes along and dresses your baby up in better clothes and it looks amazing, it's a beautiful looking baby, you're not going to sit there and go, wow, you've made my baby much better than I can. This will be carnage, yeah, definitely. How many laps is it? How long is it? 20 minutes. So it's like, what, 20... 25 tops? 23? Yeah. Well, it's just like basically they want to lock a feature to people. It's not unfair at all. They shouldn't be locked behind the game's what's it called anyway? The front of the game, the front end. These sort of things shouldn't be locked away. They should be available to us to adjust to our liking. My opinion. Too much fuel. I'm going to take 22 laps. In fact, I'll take 23 just to be safe. Hi Mike, what's going on this evening? We're about to take on the second race with the Sim Cafe at Qatar Short. But what are you up to, mate? Are you okay? Yeah, exactly, Ollie. Would such an app work well with my cheap Logitech wheel? Yes, 100%. I think it would be an absolute godsend for belt-driven wheels. Ah, where did you look, Jack? I'll have a look later on. Which section? Cheers, Josh. Josh, how's your evening gone on Race Room? You had any good races? Yeah, and like I said earlier, the beauty of it is it's really simple to install it and uninstall it. So if you don't like it, you just get rid of it and turn the standard force feedback back on. There's literally no downsides to giving it a try. Ah! Here we go. Okay, I'll have a look. Cheers, Jack.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh no. Slow start. We've got Walter right up our chuff. What's going to happen? Oh yeah, I remember you saying, mate. Yeah. Bit unlucky. Alright, I'm going to be looking towards my colleagues in the LMP3s to see where I can push a bit more. We're side by side with someone here. Take it easy. Lap one. Whoa! Ah! Welch! Or whoever that was. This track really suits the LMP3. Yeah, absolutely, mate. That's what I was saying earlier. It's such a toxic place. Ah! Mark! Son of a bitch, you bullied me. Nice one, Mike. Good stuff, mate. Oh, lovely. Yeah, we all need a break once in a while. Yeah, this is a great little track. LMP2's coming through now, causing carnage. Oh no, we've got damage! Son of a... Mark's very quick. Mark has stepped up his game massively since he upgraded his hardware. It's been really impressive to watch, actually. No, 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 get off the gravel. Jesus.
Time 109.78.
Oh man, Cataran's got a run on me. That's a clean pass. Fair play. Yeah, they don't like countering opinions. I won't see anything more about it, just in case I can have a future relationship with the devs. But yeah, it's somewhere that I go a lot less than I used to, put it that way. Because it's just not worth the stress and the time. But you know, that's the way it is. You do the same with anything in your life you're not happy with, get rid of it. Cut it out. He had something like a G920, and now he literally spent a silly amount of money on upgrading to, I think it was like top end Simjack, the new ones. Oh, nice, Josh. And he bought the pedals with the, what's it called? The boosters. Haptic pedals, I think they're called. This is a sim racer that knows what he's talking about. Look at these guys go through the corners. They look very composed compared to me. Yeah, he properly upgraded. The cry once, buy once, cry once type.
08.11.
That's not a bad lap time, to be fair. 1081. My cleanest lap so far. Lack of practice, lack of skill, combination of both. I'm trying. I'm not far off P1's pace. Quali wasn't great. I think I'm not optimising this section here, the fast right-handers. You know, that's not great. I think there's like a few little mistakes that are adding up, you know what I mean? But we're on the back of these guys now, we're getting up to pace. Yeah, I don't know either, mate. Do gear reviews, them pedals with the buzzy things on them. That's the steering wheel that goes all the way around. The round one. It's bigger than the other one. I'll send that out to prospective sponsors. I mean, if anyone out there wants to buy me haptic pedals, send it to my PO box. I won't say no. I haven't got a PO box really, I'm joking. Oh shit! That's the wide line. And that's terrible. Snappy boy! It didn't like that. It shakes your house. We do have to consider these things. If you want to race late at night. Oh, Chris is back on our tail. He is rapid. I don't know why he's behind us, but I'd rather he wasn't behind us. Ah, Beardy's got a drive-through. Beardy's got a drive-through. It's a very expensive way to get a little bit more feedback. Oh damn, that's a severe cut. Oof. One whole point. Look how fast he is there. How's he doing that? How is he doing that? Have I not got enough wing on or something? Yeah, for sure, Ollie. There's a lot to be said about that. I think it'd be quite a lot of fun to downgrade for a bit and just see how close you can get to your kind of normal pace and normal level on subpar equipment. I think there'd be a lot of fun in that. Oh! Big spin for the 296. That's Flimp. So yeah, if anyone's got an old G29 they want to send my way, I'll do an experiment. Beardy's got to do his drive-through. Unless he doesn't care about being disqualified. Oh, there he goes. Into the pit. Yeah, exactly. Gear change on the rear haptic equals a hard on. I'm assuming that means hard on. Oh! Bit late on the button, but it's got to be done. Yeah, you have everything's diminishing returns, isn't it, with sim racing? And obviously everyone's got different budgets and money's got different value to everyone. Oh, whoppa! Oh no, Jeff! Oh Jeff, what have you done? Oh dear. Crossed wires. Stream sniped. Oh, Krish. That's fair, Josh. Indeed, yeah, that's exactly it. Every time I go into the... I love it, I love LMU, right? I've supported this game from very, very early days. But every time I go into their Discord, I'm a little bit more disappointed with them. So, yeah, I try to avoid the place, and that's exactly why. It's so true. You know, doesn't it just make you wish you weren't supporting the product? And you shouldn't go into a developer's Discord and come away thinking that. God damn, Krish, how are you so fast? Whoa! That was crazy. He really shoehorned himself in there.
Lap 108.78.
But don't run away, Krish. Let me follow. Let's see what he does. It would help if the brake lights were a bit more prominent. Keep picking up a cut there. He's not even braking there, is he? Maybe I'm braking too much. I must be braking too much for those corners. Not that one though. Hey Nick, welcome back mate. Hope you enjoyed your food. Just finding out how mediocre I am in the DLMP3. Nice one Josh, cheers mate. Yeah, I'm enjoying this layout, it's really fun, fast paced. Oh wow, yeah, you can really fling it in there. What about here? Yep, okay. So it's really just this last one that you have to slow down a bit more for, because it's a little bit tighter. Interesting, yeah, I've learned some things there. Good night, Josh. Smashed my PB, 107.5. Nice. Okay, progress. See, sometimes you just need someone to show you how. Oh! Oh shit, I nearly got him. Sorry, Kiyo. Drifted out there. Oh yeah, I really was just slowing down too much for those corners. What a revelation. Low 110s in GT3. Nice, yeah, that seems quick. Ah, Beatty's DNF. Oh, hello, we're challenging Walter. That's not great. We've only got a couple of laps left after this one. Oh, I nearly got him. Is that... No, I thought that was Jeff again. Oh, so true. Take more curb on the way in to straighten the chicane a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I'm not, I know what you mean. I didn't execute it very well that time. Next lap. Oop. Ah, he's got away from us. No! Come back! Come back! Don't leave me, Welts! Oh, there's Mark having a little spin on the side of the road! Well, don't you look silly in your little flame suit now.
That time was a 1:09.23.
Less chance of a cut, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's too much. We're gonna get a drive-through. No, no. And that's what happens when you experiment in a race. Fuck's sake. Might as well pick up some more. What happens if I finish with the drive-through? Oh, we're about to find out. I'm guessing we're going to get disqualified. How do we spin this thing? Oh! Why not? I told you it sticks, just send it. Yeah, I was sort of getting that by the end. It took a few laps to get there. Those keyboard players are amazing. I see them sometimes in stuff like FIFA. Yeah, there's a guy that plays with cerebral palsy or something on ACC. Yeah, here, Ollie. No FFP, no drive. Oh, cheers, Wout. That was good fun, mate. I picked up the drive-through, didn't I? What was my penalty anyway? We got kicked back a position. We lost one position to Mark. Interesting first lap. What happened? Ah, Jeff went into the back of me at one point and span himself out. That was about halfway through, I think. I thought about going back to controller for a week or something, see how it goes. The thing is, wouldn't it be a lot less hassle to race if you used the controller? Like, none of this hard work. This is hard work. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Braking and throttle and steering and all this feedback. It's really hard work. And sometimes when I'm sitting there playing Gran Turismo with my daughter and we're just sitting there with the controller vibing, it's just so easy and nice and relaxing. 86 Nordschleife again. Oh, that was a total nightmare. I could not get that car around the track. I don't know if you remember in the Iraq War, a little boy got his arms blown off and then moved to Britain to recover. Became an expert player with his feet. Amazing. That's insane. What a lad. What a lad. Ah, the game crashed. We just had a game crash. Interesting. I wonder if that's to do with the LMU FFB app. Interesting. How do you play GT3 and 4 on your PC? Like, is there an emulator you use or something? Oh, I see. Okay, Ollie. Yeah, I think I think I can stomach small bugs like that if it's something I really loved and wanted to use it all the time. We watched the replay earlier and it didn't do that after the session ended. But I guess it's just every now and again. PCSX2, okay. A set of rudder pedals with split toe brakes would be really interesting to race on. I'll have to look into that then. Yeah, you too, Mark. Nicely driven, mate. You got me in the end anyway because of my penalty. I had a drive-through. I mean, if you're happy with the force feedback as it is, then probably not. I quite like the feedback, but Ollie's like a definite yes. I like both. It feels a bit more natural to me. A little bit less jolty. Where is Krish? Oh no, that's Alan. Krish. Yeah, because you ended up at the back somehow. You started in P1. Ollie's super confident with his answer there. Over an hour long and start lagging like crazy. Yeah, some weird stuff going on with the game. Yeah, as a streamer and a sim racer, it 100% warrants some investigation and I was saying earlier, the beauty of the app is it's really simple to install and remove. So if you don't like it, you literally just delete it. Okay, yeah, this is looking good for you. Nice turn in. Very neat, very neat. Oh, the LMP2s are going to come through causing havoc. Oh, man. Was there contact there? See, I didn't fiddle at all, Nick. I just chose the... I'll show you, mate. 1 second. So at the moment, I've just gone with this one. There's a preset GT3 DD 15 Newton meters Simjack Alpha. Even though I'm using the Moza base, I thought I'll give this a try. So I've literally chose that and not tweaked anything else at the moment. And it feels pretty good as it is. So you don't have to fiddle, but I think go with a preset and then you can start tweaking from the preset. Or like Ollie says. So what's that 100 SOP? Where's SOP? Do you mean SOP scale or smoothing? What one do you mean? Yeah, I think you should have. I would have endorsed that. No, it doesn't interfere with Moza at all. Is it actually seat of pants? I've not noticed it interfering. I don't think they interact. There's no way it can interfere. I don't think. And how are you, mate? I hope you're well. So that yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Just download it, run the config file, whatever it is, the exe, and turn off all the force feedback in the game. So put force feedback effects off and 0% effects, and then you're ready to go. Yeah, let's look at this again. So you were coming up on wait a minute. Hugh Hattrick. So I mean, it's not Hugh's. Oh, it was the red car, right? So Jamie Parr. Okay. Yeah. So Jamie, let's have a look from Jamie's perspective. So Jamie had a bad turn one. He fucked up turn one. Or rather, he got caught out by someone else. Boy, oh boy, there's a lot to unpack here. So Lubiev messes up turn one. Oh no! There's so much going on here. This car clipped Lubiev. One! Mr. Carrillo, please stand up and take a bow. He's gone into the back of him, which in turn has caused Jamie Parr to go off. Oh wow, okay, nice. It was fun, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more when I started to understand how to go faster. So then Jamie put Krish off. Well, Jamie spanned this car in front of Krish. But is there contact? No. Is that just your reaction causing the spin? I think it was that little dab of the brake. Squares. Oh, mate. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I get why you're annoyed. Jamie is trying to catch back up from his start. I doubt he would have intended for that to go wrong for anyone else. He's quite a nice guy. It's just a shame. But he did absolutely murder that other car. Was it? Who was it? Where's he gone? Wait a minute, where's he gone? Who's this? Hugh, yeah. Hugh got murdered. Absolutely. Destroyed. But he was slow there, he was slow. I don't know if he doesn't know the track layout or... fair play, he reversed out of the way. And then, I think Jeff... What point did Jeff hit me? Maybe after this? I need to look out for my car. I think it's coming up. I'm up the road there. Hey Zach, how are you, mate? It's good to see you, man. Here, look. Oh, he just catches me. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's what she said. Oh, he's stuck in the gravel and everything. Yeah, I think, to be fair to him, wait, let's take a look at this. Let's unpack it. I'm alright, thanks, Zach. Yeah, good, mate. Maybe I could have been clearer with my intentions. Let's take a look. So in this situation, I guess if I was him, I would have probably done the same thing. I would have tried to go around the outside. But I've seen him in my rear mirror and I've tried to get out of the way. So I kind of feel like I'm a bit liable here. I thought, oh, I better quickly get out of the way. Like, the racing line is out there on the right hand side. You go out to the white line. That's what I did every other lap. Look at his rejoin. I'll take a look. So I don't know. He could have been a bit more patient before passing me or trying to. He tried to slip between me and Krish, didn't he? That's the thing. He's tried to slot it between us. There's Krish there. Tried to go through the middle of us. So it's a really tight space anyway. I don't know. Do you think I was unpredictable there? What's your opinion? Watch after that. The slower class is supposed to stay on the racing line. The passing class is supposed to go around. Yeah, which is, I was trying to follow my racing line, but it was, he reacted so quickly to both of us. I kind of feel like I couldn't follow my racing line. No, he killed himself this time. Well, I've been told to watch his rejoin. Let's take a look. Oh man! Oh, oh no! It all went downhill rapidly. Luckily, he didn't kill me. That's all I'll say. This is Juan. Mr. Carrillo. But Juan, were there yellow flags? Yes or no? Should you have been on... you probably should have been cautious. Is there a yellow flag? How do I find out if there was a yellow? I thought I was on the racing line. Many oofs. Check Beardy's pit. He is 100% holding me back. Let's take a look. Is that is there a yellow flag on that dashboard there? Oh, right, okay. Well, one, it's just nice to have you on track with us, mate. Oh, man. I feel for you there. I feel for you there, son. Yeah, well below race pace. Yeah. I guess he thought he could get it going faster. Those LMP2s have quite a slow spool up time, don't they, when you're in first gear? They're quite slow off the line. And then Flint said, look at Beardy's pit stop. Where is Beardy? He lifted off in the corner. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, he pitted twice, and he DNF'd as well. Is this the second pit still? Oh, that's a shame, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, have I got a sad reaction? I've got this. That's for you. Right, so you're here, and he's up there. Why are you stopping? What did you do? What did you need? That was me hitting the second lap too. Who, me? Wait, where's Beardy again? It must be after this. I hit you? Don't you come onto my stream and accuse me of things. This is slander. Look at Beardy's picture. Look at his profile picture in the game. It's just a baby picture. Is that him? Why'd you do it? Oh! Oh, that's why you got the stop and go. Oh dear. Wait, where's he gone? Me on lap 2, yeah? Let's see. Before this. Oh wait, lap 1 or 2? Hey, is that you? Oh, that little love tap, that's nothing. Nothing to see there. He looks younger. SG10 and the DT. I barely touched you there, that doesn't count. There's not even contact really, look. If you look closely... Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, for God's sake. The buttons never do what you want. They never do what you want. There's no contact. Look. There's no contact. It's netcode. Kiss of canards. It must be, we must have contacted because I've got scratches on my stuff. My things. Yeah. Right. Anyway. A lot happened in that race. It's a small track with a lot of cars. It's going to be messy. Jeff was in P3 at one point. So what happened to Jeff? He finished the race. He finished the race. So this is where he spins it, and then he hits one. I think that was it for Jeff. Yeah. Oh, he parked it. He parked it. You say it's the best, but I think I've just proven otherwise. Trash game. Better than I have been, but head still above water, you know. What's going on, Zach? Talk to us, man. This isn't about women, is it still? What's going on? Are you lonely? Literally unplayable. Well, how old are you again? You're 24. Is that right? 25? Sorry, mate. I've got my brain's a sieve. I've got baby brains. Man, where was I when I was 24? My girlfriend at the time was, I was with a Romanian girl when I was 24, 25, and she, obviously I was like, at the risk of being caught by my wife, like, hopefully she's not watching. Obviously at the time I was infatuated with her, but that's all it was, infatuation. And she was an absolute fucking nutcase. And the best thing that ever happened was breaking up with her. So bear that in mind, man. Like, 12 years down the line, she's just a little speck in the distance. I don't think she watches as often as we think she does. I'm sure I reckon she has to be really bored to open my stream. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there tonight. It's early. I know it's early, but I'll be honest, man, the shin splint's really hurting. So I think I better just give it a rest. I've got to work with it tomorrow as well. And I'm hoping it'll just feel better in the morning, maybe with a bit of stretching, or I don't know, try and take it easy. But yeah, I got to go to work on it. So on Thursday, I don't know, I would like to put it to a vote maybe. What do you guys think? Shall we do the next championship race in LMU, or should we do some Bathurst races on iRacing? Because we've got the 12-hour to finish off on Saturday for Team Baz. So, cheers, Rob. Thank you, mate. Vintage stream when? It's definitely on my radar. Definitely, I would like to do some of that. Let the bullet go on down the road and live your own life. Yes, Jeff's doing some Evo races on Friday. So if anyone's interested in doing that, don't miss out on that. Championship race this week is, let's take a quick look. Thursday, Imola. Oh, it's Imola. So, which I actually quite like. So I'm torn. Do I do Imola or do I do Mount Panorama? I think I'm going to just see how I feel on the day. I'll schedule a stream up as a placeholder and we'll go from there. But we do need to do this race because we had a DNF at Qatar. So I love Panorama. You know me, man. It's one of my favourites. And I need to be rock solid for Saturday. What's that? I don't know what that is. Rock solid. But we're going to need the practice to make sure I can put in the laps for Barry and the guys. So I don't know. We'll see. I've got to try and squeeze it all in somehow. You got Bathurst fever. What a great race that was last week, man. Awesome stuff. It's a thrill from lights out to the end. It's a thrill. Yeah, exactly. If anyone out there has not left their like yet, remember to leave a like for me. Apologies again for finishing the stream early. I've put in a solid 2.5 hours, 2 hours 40. I think that's a pretty good innings, really, with a broken leg. I'll see you guys back here on Thursday. Have a really good Wednesday and take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon, all right? Bye-bye.